Hi, my name is Lindsay McClellan, and I want to welcome you to my income opportunity presentation. You're here for one of two reasons. One, you are on YouTube looking for income opportunities. Maybe you're trying to make a big change in your life, quit a job, meet some significant family obligations. Maybe you just want to do something that has more meaning, or you're looking to own your own business. So basically, you came looking for me. The other option would be someone saw some serious potential in you and invited you to watch this video. If that's the case, they saw that you were driven, you're a go-getter, and you would be the perfect person to help grow this company. We worked for a company that did over $1 billion in sales last year. We are rapidly expanding, and to meet this growth and our customer demand, we need motivated people to help us expand the company and really help other people. So, what are we going to be talking about today? We're going to talk about have you look into your past, present, and future. We'll talk about what is the driving force behind people that get into this type of business. I'm going to ask you to dare to dream. We'll talk about the power of network marketing, if it really works, training opportunities, and how to overcome objections. Does network marketing really work? Absolutely. But let's talk about a few other things first. First, I want you to think about what you were doing 5 years ago. Maybe you were in college 5 years ago. Maybe you were raising children 5 years ago. Maybe you were starting a career, whatever that might have been 5 years ago. Just think about what your life looked like. How much money did you have? Did you consider yourself to be successful? And then I want you to think about what your life looks like right now. Does it look any different than it did 5 years ago? Are you making more money? Have you been promoted in your job? Do you have a more comfortable lifestyle? Are you satisfied with where you are right now? And then consider what your life could look like 5 years from now. Are you going to have that promotion? Will your income significantly increase? I'm not talking about like a couple $1,000 raise a year. I'm talking about a couple $1,000 raise per month. So what's it going to look like? Are you going to have more education? Are you going to have a more successful career? Is your family going to be stronger? Are you going to have more time at home to enjoy the things that you love to do, your hobbies, your family, whatever that is for you? Or are you going to have to keep putting in tons of hours to make that income or to reach that success level that you're seeking? So let's talk about your burning building why. As human beings, we always do what's comfortable for us. There has to be some kind of significant reason for us to change what we're doing, for us to take a chance of some sort. So I want you to just kind of think about this with me and play along while I go through this scenario. Let's say I'm going to give you $100 to walk across a plank, just a big board that's 30 feet long, from point A to point B. It's just sitting on the ground, so there's really no risk. If you fall, you really haven't lost much, right? You're not going to get injured. You're not going to get hurt. Not a significant risk. Just about everybody would walk that 30-foot plank to get $100 because there's hardly any risk, right? It's a no-brainer. It's a free $100 basically. But let's say I take that same exact plank, but I raise it 100 feet in the air. So you've got to walk 30 feet, 100 feet in the air for $100. Most people would not do that. Now you already know you can, right? You did the exact same thing when it was on the ground, but we raised the risk. And so the reward of $100 doesn't equal out to the risk that you're taking. Okay, so now let's pretend that 100 feet in the air, that plank is between two buildings. You are in building A. Someone that you love more than anything is in building B, but that building is on fire and they're 100 feet high. They have no other option but for you to come and rescue them. In that scenario, forget the $100. You are running across that plank because the reward of saving that person that you love far outweighs the risk. So I don't have to pay you $100. You're doing it because your motivation is greater. It's more significant than the risk. And so that's your burning building why. Why are you looking for more income? What would be the driving force for you to start your own business, to take a risk, to step out of your comfort zone? Is it to save for your kids' college? Is it to escape the 9 to 5 or that job that you're just really not satisfied in? Is it to make a difference in the world? Is it to spend more time with your family or your friends or doing your hobbies or to travel the world? Everybody has a different why, but there's always going to be something super significant that is your driving force. For me, my driving force was to stay at home with my children and homeschool them. My oldest son was being bullied and was not really getting what he needed out of school. I was a high school teacher. I knew long term that if he was not happy in school and his confidence continued to go downhill, that he was not going to be successful later on as he progressed through his school career. And so for me, I needed that income to replace my income from teaching to go forward and help my family. Now my why has changed. I am at home with my family. We are homeschooling, but I've upped my goal. Now I want my husband to be able to stay home. I want to retire him in his 30s from his career. So what is your why? Think about what your significant driving force is that might be motivating you to take a risk and to consider this possibility. I want you to dare to dream. Okay, we all as children had big dreams. Maybe you had a dream to be a professional athlete, or you wanted to be a fireman, or maybe you wanted to be the president of the United States. We all had those big dreams because kids are so creative. But as we grow up, we keep having those people that step on our dreams and they say, you can't do that, or you're not a good enough athlete, so you're never going to be there, or you're not smart enough to go to college, or you don't have what it takes to be the president. Whatever it is, people have squashed those dreams and they call it bringing us back to reality. I am asking you to break out of that box. Consider what your dream would be today. If you could do anything in the world that you wanted to do, what would it be? So maybe it would be to start an orphanage or to adopt children. Maybe it would be to have a huge community garden to support the community that you live in and provide optimal nutrition for people. Maybe it's going to be to dig wells in other countries. Maybe it would be to start some kind of group here in the United States or wherever you might be living. Whatever that dream is, that huge vision that you have. For me, it's to start a private Christian school in my community that we don't have. If you have those big dreams, think about those. Let those be motivation for you. I know that my dream to start a private Christian school would not have happened on my public school teacher's salary. It's not a possibility. But with the income that I can generate through this business, those possibilities can be a reality. So consider what your big dream might be. Another huge benefit of network marketing is residual income. So you're going to put a lot of effort into building and growing your business in the early years. And after you're established and after you have helped other people be successful and do what you're doing, you're going to start reaping the benefits of all of your efforts. So think about this for a second. We'll use my example. As a teacher, I work hard every day. I'm educating all kinds of students, 180 kids a year. But after those kids leave my class, I'm not getting income based on all the kids I've taught. It's what I'm doing right then. Now flip over to network marketing. I help lots of people get started, make life changes, live a healthier lifestyle, experience financial freedom. As I help those people and they help people and they help people, I'm getting paid for every single person that I've ever helped or that they've ever helped. And it starts to do this exponential growth. So I'm no longer making income based on what I'm doing right now. My business is going to grow like crazy based on my efforts, especially at the beginning. You're going to have to grind at the beginning, really, really work hard. But as time goes on, your success is just going to compound. It's going to snowball because everybody's doing something. And even if, let's just say, 5 years from now, I decide that I don't want to work anymore. I'm not going to put any more effort in. I still do the basics to maintain my business, but I'm not really going to go after it anymore because I've built a super solid foundation. My business and my income is going to grow whether I'm working or not. That's residual income. I want that for you. That's huge. That is where you get to experience some of those dreams I asked you to consider earlier. If you have unlimited income potential based on your ability to help people in the beginning and really put forth some effort in the beginning and show those people how to be successful, then in the long run, you are going to be incredibly successful based on residual income. So does network marketing really work? That was a question I told you I was coming back to. Absolutely. If, number one, you commit to not quitting. So many people, I know we've all heard it. We've had lots of friends, or maybe even you, that have tried a network marketing business before and you quit. Oh, this is too hard. Nobody comes to my class or my party or whatever it is that you do to try to reach out to people. And you say, yep, this just isn't working. I'm not good at sales. I'm not whatever, fill in the blank, right? And you give up. If you quit, you will not be successful. But think about those people that learn from their failures, right? Failure is a part of trying. You are going to fail time and time again. The question is that will you learn from that experience and try again? Will you constantly make improvements to your presentation? Will you make improvements to how you connect with people? Are you going to further yourself and try to do a lot of self-improvement, whether it's through continuing education? Maybe you're going to take some sales classes. Maybe you're going to join some kind of a social group so you can network and expand your base of prospects. Whatever it might be, are you going to put in the work that's necessary in this kind of a business? And two, are you three, are you duplicatable? Can the people that you've helped do exactly what you're doing? If you're doing something that's super crazy complicated, they're not going to be able to duplicate that. They're going to see what you're doing and think, that is just way beyond what I'm comfortable doing. I could never do what that person's doing. And they're not even going to try. You've scared them away before they've ever gotten started. But if you have a super simple process, then that means you're duplicatable and anybody can do what you're doing. And that's what we can help with. So that takes me straight into the training. Like I was saying, duplication in network marketing is critical. We have an entire system in place for you, ready to go, so you could start training somebody today, knowing absolutely nothing about the business we're talking about. And that's called our Diamond Factory system. They have websites pre-built for you that you can start sending people to today. Like I said, knowing nothing about our products. These systems, these websites that are part of the system are incredible because they're focused on people's needs. We're going to be talking about all kinds of needs. home-based business. Are you looking for extra income? That's one need. Two, are you looking for removing chemicals from your house so you can feel healthier? Are you looking for more time with your family? Whatever. We've got lots of different websites that funnel to different things, and then they collect your contact information from your prospects so that you can follow up. And best of all, you know exactly what they're interested in. So that's the system, the Diamond Factory system. Gotta have it. It's awesome. Along with that, you sign up for the Diamond Factory training. That's where you get your weekly calls. Everything's recorded, so you've got hundreds of calls that you can look at. We have webinars that explain how to use the Diamond Factory system effectively, how to train your business builders or your help your members get started and understand what the products are and how they can continue ordering and things that they should try. So there's a lot of training available through that website, and you can either pay for it and get a whole lot more, or there's a free option that has a ton, hundreds of things even that are free. It gives you support for your new members. So your members are able to go and look these things up. There's videos, and like I said, all the product information that they'll need is right there for you in your Diamond Factory system. Also, we have incredible support groups through Facebook. We've got a Joyfully Infused team for everyone that is a member of my personal downline. And then we also have the Mix, which is this huge, huge Facebook group full of people that have a common goal, that are living a healthy lifestyle, and that just want to live life and support one another. So that's a huge, huge opportunity. And the best of all, if you are maybe brand new to sales and you just need some help, we have a sponsorship academy, and that is put on by a professional sponsoring trainer. That is a paid class. It's an academy, but that will help walk you through exactly what to do to be successful quickly in your business. Can you find success without going through the academy? Absolutely. Maybe you're coming to us with sales training already. If that's you, maybe the sponsoring academy isn't right. But if you feel completely inept, like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I've never been good at sales, and I don't really know how I'm going to make this business work, but I need it to work. I need that money. If that's you, then investing in the Sponsorship Academy is critical. I did that. It was a 60-day academy when I did it, and it was crazy awesome. I really felt motivated after that, and I felt like I knew what I was doing. So complete training opportunities for you within this business. It's completely self-paced, so you don't have to meet me at this time online or you're going to miss out. Nope. Listen to the training calls whenever you have a chance. Go through the webinars, and then the Sponsorship Academy, that is scheduled because you will be with a live trainer. Okay, so let's talk about some common objections. Number one, the most common: I don't have enough money. I'm telling you right now, if you want to start a business, there is no better opportunity. And this money, like if you were starting a brick and mortar company, you would be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to start your own business, plus a huge risk. That's a big investment. To start a network marketing business, you're going to be spending less than $1,000. Our basic package starts at $160. To start your own business and the income potential, hundreds of thousands of dollars, that's nothing. $160? Like, we probably spend that on our cell phone bills. So make a decision. Is that going to be you? Are you going to let $160 stand between you and the potential that comes with network marketing? Like I said, we have different package levels. You could get everything that you need and really go forward with that, and the price goes up. But like I said, $160 is all you need to get started today. Number two, I don't know enough people. We have a memory jogger that comes with the Diamond Factory system. It's part of your training, and it is going to walk you through all the people that you know. And it goes very detailed. So it's going to go to who's your doctor, who's your chiropractor, who's your kid's teacher, who is your friend at church, right? So it's going to walk you through all those people that you can talk to. And if you do the Sponsorship Academy, you're going to have all kinds of strategies that walk you through how to talk to each of those people. Number 3, I'm not good at sales. Neither am I, but I am very good at teaching people. And I really have a heart for helping people. So those 2 things are all you need to be successful in this business. So do you like people? And just do you want to talk to people? That's it. You don't have to sell them anything. Last, don't want to be pushy. Then don't be pushy. Just talk to people. I'm telling you, the products that we sell themselves. If you use them and you start developing your own testimonies and you're just talking to people and you're paying attention to when people say, oh, I'm not feeling well, or I really wish I could lose some weight, or, I have this, problem with my skin, or whatever. You're going to hear people all the time talking about health issues. We have a product that will solve each one of those issues. So if you're paying attention and you care about people, then you're naturally going to have an in to talk to them about our products and even the business opportunity. So what do you do now? Number 1, connect with the person that sent you to this presentation so you can start your business. If you stumbled upon this on YouTube and you are looking for this opportunity, go to jointeamlindsay.com. And from there, you can get started. There's a little tab that'll say get started. Step 2, once you have started your business, you're going to need to go sign up for the Diamond Factory system. So you have all the training, you have the websites, you have the contact information collection site, you've got all kinds of printables, you have graphics, you're going to have just a wealth of information. You're going to have that training for your new members. You're going to have training for new business builders because, right, you're brand new to this at this point, because I'm assuming that you are signing up right now. So you are new to the business and you could start signing people up today and helping them get started today, but you really don't know a lot. So number 1, you could share this video with them. 2, get them to your Diamond Factory site, and then they can choose whether they're just going to be a product user or if they're also going to consider the business opportunity. Third thing you need to do is go to oursimpletraining.com and register for the training. Like I said, there is a free option, there's a paid option. Both have a ton of information. Get plugged in to your team's Facebook groups. That's huge. You need that support. You need to be talking to other members, people that are either doing the business or have used the products for longer. Read through some of those older posts and see product testimonials and the questions that people have asked, and just really embrace that group and start building that community. Next, you're going to start sharing using the 3-step MAP system that will be discussed in your Diamond Factory system. So don't worry if you don't really quite understand it yet. It's going to be connecting with people, step 1. Step 2, send them to a message similar to what you're watching today. And then 3, help them enroll. Okay, help them get started with the products or with the business. And then step 6, learn how to sponsor people rapidly with the professional coach, Tom Challen. You can find his coaching sessions at growyl.com. So that's what you need to be doing right now. And I'm going to leave you with this today. There are no secrets to success. It's the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. That's from Colin Powell. I think those are words of wisdom that we should all take to heart. So I'm excited that you watched the video. I hope that you've already started your business. If you still have questions, get in touch with me. You can find me on Facebook at Young Living with Lindsay. And I'm also, you can message me as well through my website, jointeamlindsay.com. So hope you had a great time today. Hope this kind of opened your eyes, got you to dream again, maybe consider some of the possibilities, the income potential. All of that is on my website, and I will also attach it here down to the bottom of the video. So thanks for joining me, and you guys have a fantastic day, and go start your business.